Lai Mohammed declared war against Pastor Adeboye and Kumuyi over Twitter ban. As Nigeria continued to be in the news on account of the federal government's ban on Twitter, the issue keeps getting worse. Nigerians have decried the ban, stating how it has negatively affected the jobs and businesses. Some have even revealed that the Twitter ban has a multiplier effect on the Nigerian economy, as many, they say, might end up losing their jobs. Agreeably, the microblogging site Twitter has served as a means of communication between institutions, corporate and business organizations, and their publics. This is aside the fact that many Nigerians earn their livings through digital marketing, with Twitter as one of the most viable media of trade. No wonder most of the Nigerian masses frown at the ban. As a result of their inability to communicate or get information through their Twitter account, some Nigerians have resorted to using the Virtual Protection Network (VPN) to bypass the ban. Consequently, the Nigerian federal government announced that it will sue those who still use the microblogging site. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Alhaji Abubakar Malami, made the announcement some days ago. He threatened that the Federal Ministry of Justice and her sister ministry, the Federal Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy, would work hand in hand toward the prosecution of Nigerians who disobey the federal government's ban on Twitter. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice stated that while the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy tracks corporates who use Twitter, the Ministry of Justice will see to their prosecution in courts. However, this hasn't scared some Nigerians who still effortlessly use the microblogging site despite the ban. Among such Nigerians are some highly placed and influential clergymen, politicians, celebrities, and rights activists. Some politicians who have made use of Twitter sites its bans in Nigeria include the former governor of Ekiti State, Chief Ayo Fayose, the Oyo State Governor, His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde, and his Kaduna State counterpart Alhaji Nasser El-Rufai. If the federal government's threat is anything to go by, all the aforementioned politicians would have their days in court. However, worst of all is the case of Pastor Enoch Adeboye and Pastor W.F. Kumuyi of the Redeemed Christian Church of God and Deeper Life Bible Church, respectively, who have both used their Twitter accounts despite the ban on the microblogging site. Responding to the cases of disobedience of the federal government's decision, the Honorable Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, has said that Nigerians who use Twitter, including Pastor Adeboye and Pastor W.F. Kumuyi, should gear up for their legal tussle. I'm not surprised. You see, Lai Mohammed is very good at blaspheming. He blasphemes a lot. You see, don't be surprised that he is the architect behind this Twitter ban or media crisis, if I may put it that way. That Buhari administration is suffering from abandonment and also being mocked is the doing of Lai Mohammed, because Lai Mohammed has been a very big disadvantage to this administration, and this administration doesn't care. They thought he is useful. They never knew that it's killing them with its archaic and strange information. How can you be getting such an information to ban Twitter and other social network from someone like Lai Mohammed? Do you know what the effect, the negative effect this is going to have on the economy? Do you know? Do you know what okay, look at the amount we claim that Nigerian has lost just for one day, for just under one day that Twitter was denied of operation in Nigeria. Nigeria lost over 200 and something billion dollars. Oh my God! Look at the kind of money we are losing in this country, and we could be crying that there is no money, and we are taking away the little one that we already have. You see? Well, so who is killing who now? Who is killing who? Are you sure we're not killing ourselves? Are you sure we're not the one killing ourselves? You see that? So that is why something needs to be done about that very, very fast before the wars begin to take place. So Buhari is the one killing himself with people of this kind around him. He's the one. Before you accept any such information, proper investigation supposed to be carried out. Proper investigation is supposed to be carried out. Yes, they're your ministers, but it's not all that they give to you or drop on table that you attend to. Like this very one is a disaster. This very one Buhari has just paid attention to is a disaster, a complete disaster. That is what this very one has caused. That is what this very one has caused. See the disaster is causing here and there. Why won't people like Adeboye and Kumuyi cut away from such decision? Why won't they? Because you see, because Twitter happens to be one of the fastest social media network that helps them in the administration work. Yes, it helps them a lot. Same goes to other Nigerians. Other Nigerians. Many people have lost millions. They have lost jobs. They have lost jobs just because of the ban on Twitter. Do you know? That is it. But they don't know that. They keep fooling themselves around. Okay? That's their own cup of tea anyway, because I know that no matter how they try, no matter what they do, this Twitter ban will surely be lifted, because I'm not sure that they really know what they are doing. Because if they didn't know what they are doing, they wouldn't have taken the step that they have just taken. Right, let me hear from you anyway to know what you equally have to say about this action taken by Pastor Kumuyi, okay, and WF and Pastor Adeboye. Okay, if you're new, don't forget to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.